D&D Beyond is dumping one of D&D's most popular adventures.
That just makes no sense.
D&D Beyond recently released a community update detailing their steps to engage with the community and strengthen ties in the aftermath of the OGL debacle. While most of the community update talked about convention plans and steps to put the previous edition's SRDs into the Creative Commons, there was one very important detail about the status of Lost Mine of Phandelver on D&D Beyond that almost nobody paid attention to. When Wizards' purchase of D&D Beyond officially went through last May 2022 that is, D&D Beyond made Lost Mine of Phandelver a free-to-use adventure for all D&D Beyond users. In the community update, D&D Beyond announced that not only was this promotion ending, Lost Mine of Phandelver was being flagged as legacy content and would no longer be accessible to anyone who hadn't claimed the content by October 6th. We've seen similar issues with, parts of Volo's, Guide to Monsters and things like that. If you want to buy those individual stat blocks, you now have to buy the Mordenkainen Presents Monsters of the Multiverse version. You can't buy the original. So basically, not only will Lost Mine no longer be free, it won't be available to anyone who doesn't have it. So anyone who, decides to try out D&D Beyond next year because they've heard about the 50th anniversary stuff, they won't be able to play Lost Mine of Phandelver at all.
Nothing for you!
Now, the reason for the change? Well, the new adventure Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. The first half of Phandelver and Below is functionally the Lost Mine of Phandelver with a few minor updates, and apparently D&D Beyond doesn't want to give away half of their new campaign book for free. Now, Wizards did announce that new starter content would be available for free starting on October 6th. An Intro to Stormwreck Isle packet will be released on October 6th, containing new content that leads and kicks off the Dragons of Stormwreck Isle adventure from the more recent starter set released by Wizards of the Coast. Honestly, this all feels like a big mistake on D&D's part. Lost Mine of Phandelver is regularly praised as being one of the best adventures for 5e, and has been the entry point for hundreds of thousands of players. Replacing it with 2 or 3 encounters from a different adventure seems like a big downgrade for bringing in new players and fans. That's no knock on Dragons of Stormwreck Isle, it's just, Lost Mine of Phandelver is kind of the thing that a lot of people associate with 5e. For crying out loud, the Adventure Zone got started with Lost Mine of Phandelver. While I understand the need to sell the new adventure Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, wouldn't it make more sense to promote Lost Mine as a preview for that new campaign instead of permanently walling it off from new users? On the flip side, at this point, Lost Mine of Phandelver has basically saturated the market, and anyone who wants the adventure probably has it already. If you haven't gotten your hands on Lost Mine of Phandelver, be sure to claim it on D&D Beyond by October 6th before it's gone forever. If you haven't already claimed it. It's not going anywhere if you actually have it already. Anyways, do you think this is a big deal, not a big deal, a medium deal? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.